All right. We should be live yet again here at the Hannibal Show. And yeah, today we're going to be, of course, playing a little bit of Rimworld. It's been a fun game, I must say. The DLC has been very, very fun. We have had a couple of restarts, and we're going to be doing another one today because, you know, it usually doesn't go very well for us. I do think we're going to do the grab ship start this time around. I'm really tempted to play the anomaly because I haven't actually played very far into this start here. But we're going to do the grab ship start. And of course, Randy is always fun. We're going to do the committed mode because that's how we do it. Let's do that. And Chinchilla, it's going to be the seed. Let's generate the world. Yes. Also, just came home from the shop, so I should have like a fresh batch of Pepsi. I was kind of ran out yesterday night. So we're gonna be lurping a little bit on the Pepsi bottle while we wait for the world to generate. So you know what they say? That's right. Pepsi Max! Pepsi Max. Make yourself glow in the dark. Oh, I also forgot to move my little blanket back. Now we can just see my old cupboards in the background, but there we go. Cheers. Oh, yum, yum, yum. So, I think we're gonna have to think long and hard about how we would like to set up our ideology. I think we're gonna go with, I don't know, let's go with an Archist thing. I do wonder, does it do anything for us? No. Because I kind of learned, like, the hard way that should we go for transhumanist? See if we can get like a mechanoid ship. Indoor preference, eating nutrient paste, temperature tough, space habitation. I don't think we're gonna start out with this. I do wonder if we should start off with... I don't know. Do we want to spread our belief? Raiders could be fun. We have done the whole blood feeder thing. Dracula in space. Yes. I do wonder if we should go with... Either the... Nah, let's not do that. Let's go with a loyalist. Actually, can we get some of these that allows us to... Is there none of these that will allow us to do... Give me a second here. If I just press done here, and if we go and see who can eat nutrient paste. Transhumanist, inhuman, and shipborne. Okay. So maybe we wanna go for the shipborne then. And since they can actually eat nutrient paste, they don't mind eating that. Because if we do that, that means we don't actually need a lot of cooking. That means we have a skill we don't need to use. I mean... Yeah, I think it will be so much better to get a nutrient paste and not have the minus 3 debuff for eating nutrient paste. Then again, let me think here. If we don't have this, I think actually we're going to go with the loyalty. We stand for our own. Yeah, we're going to go like a very close-knit community. almost a little cultish. And then we could potentially get this one later if we decide to go for the nutrient paste. Then again, no food poisoning. You know what? I think we'll do that. That means we open up a lot of time, and we also open up a lot of... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do the shipborne. What should we... Anything here we can adjust? Cancel, what is this? We probably would like to be strict. Yeah. Yeah, only people, yeah. And I think we're also gonna be doing very slow research speed. Just because I kind of like to have the tech that we use. Oh man, what we also could have done, we could have made like a love ship. Versus intense bigoted. Yeah, let's do that. We really want our people to be, because we were a loyalist faction. We're gonna be really loyalist, right? So slow research. That means that we're gonna be having the tech that we research for longer before we kind of have to change it out. I kind of feel that makes sense. Anything we can do? Or yeah, we don't like eating other people. Pants and shirts. Spiced. It's only Tunnel and Darkness that allows us to eat mushrooms. We don't care about eating bugs. We don't mind eating nutrient paste. We don't want to have any spikes. So women's spouses, only one keep their man's name. And I think we're just gonna be calling ourselves Captain. That is gonna be the leader. And then priest, wayfinder. Okay, if I just copy that in case we... Cleric Abbot, Cosmic Wayfinder. How about the Navigator? Wayfinder is fine. It's basically the same, right? Our funeral thing should be I don't know, what should we call it? Should we just call it Burial of Architect? We'll just call it the burial. Yeah, the burial. We're very simple people. I kind of like to... we'll have social fests, which probably is not going to do anything, but we could... Fair of the Stars. We don't want to have any rewards for that. And... Sky Lantern, and we'll make this recruit a random. Summoning. Let's have use. Let's also have. Kind of wanted. We just want to have like a Symbol of space. Stellar mark. Emblem of space. Yeah, sure. We'll do that one. And probably would like to have some statues. Yeah, there we go. When it comes to relics, I kind of like to have them... I don't have toxic... I don't think so. I kind of just want to have like some random bits and pieces. Maybe a box. The holy box. And the holy tablet. That could be made out of jade. Astral box. It's a jade box. And we're just gonna go all jade, I think. The Ark of the Starship. That could be plasteel. There we go. Is that all? Maybe we could have like an other symbol, maybe? I mean, we could do something like that, right? I would like to have a different... The Ship of Archism. And that's kind of cool as well, right? But we could do with a different color. Yeah, just... something like that. Triforge. Did that mess up anything here? No. Yeah, it did. Just supposed to be captain. And the wayfinder. Yeah, I think that is going to be quite... But maybe we should have another... mark. Or should we actually go so far that we need to have a small altar? But a small altar requires... nothing. Yeah, a small altar, that's fine, that's fine. We don't want to have any special weapons. Nah, it's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. Alright, so we kind of need to have some good people. Do we have any good people here? Like, right off the bat, I kind of feel like all of these are trash. Except for, well, trash. Kind of need to be able to do a little bit of everything. A nudist, I kind of feel like that is no bueno. Melee. A wimp, no. Creepy breathing we could potentially find, but it's going to be leading to quite a lot of social fights. Nimble and careful shooter. Kind. Melee, construction, and social. That's gonna be Captain Hannibal. I'm only 16. And then we're gonna get... we definitely need somebody that is good at mining and planting. Underground, misogynist, and night owl. We could bring this one, but I kind of feel like if some of these skills into also undergrounder needs to be indoors. Just a very conflicting trait. Can't do violence. That's not gonna happen. Plans and shooting and intellect. You know what? We'll put you down here for now. $79, a little bit on the older side. Tortured artists, absolutely not going to happen. Steadfast. Okay, let's make this, who's the best social? Okay, this is gonna be Captain Hannibal. I'm gonna be the social guy, and then you could be Hexagon. And then we need... That's a good question. What do we need? What do we need? Somebody that can do everything. That's usually what I'm looking at. I see if there is, like, nothing in, like this one, but psychically sensitive shooting. I mean, that means we have very low skills in general, right? We have 2 people that are good with construction. So I would imagine that, yeah, Hexagon is probably going to be the main builder. But we do need more cooking. No, sorry, we need a little bit of everything. Zero in mining. Greedy Iron Willed and Quick Sleeper. 64. Maybe a little bit on the older side. Okay, let's look at mining, for example. Jealous? It's a grade to have less massive bedroom than anyone else. She gets mood loss if any colonist has more impressive bedrooms. No. Only 4 in mining though, which is creepy breathing and a pessimist. Pessimist gives a permanent -6. Old sack here. No. Okay, you can't do intellectual work, but he's good at basically everything we need. We don't have any good doctors, which could potentially be a major problem. Alright, it's gonna be Hein. Hein. Yep, there we go. Do we have any family we would like to... Kimmy. Yeah, I usually don't like to start with any family. And Debbie. Right. All right, that is the crew. All right, let's Mexican is gonna be the meat. Oh, actually, it's gonna be Hein. It's gonna be the melee man. Okay. That could potentially be a major problem. And we're just gonna have to do the best we can. So if we're lucky, we might get another person that is good at pew-pewing. Alright, let's start off really quick here. We don't need to bash anything up here. Let's just do the starting bits and allow everything. And we should also put an extra stockpile here. And we have 11 hours. And while we wait, let's just make sure that everybody's hauling. Everybody's crafting, firefighting, patient. So bad. 26. I mean, doctoring is such an important task later down the line that I do think that is our view counter not working, like at all. Maybe it is. Right. Okay, we are kinda locked and loaded, I believe. So let's launch. And it seems like we're gonna be having a desert adventure. Are you sure you want to launch? Yes, yes I am. Right, come on, in we go. Okay, so we could theoretically start in a temperate forest. That would have been great. This is... What happened to OBS? Hello, are we still live? Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we... Yeah, okay. For some reason OBS just started... Matt, should we go to a harbor? What does a harbor do? An abandoned coastal settlement. Nah, you know what? Let's not go. Let's go to a place that we can actually plant some stuff. And I wonder if we should increase plant life. Oh, that sounds nice. Let's go down here. Alright, do we see any big veins of steel here? And we also would like to see if there is... Well, there are a couple of... Tempted to settle here. Is there any good growing soil here? Not quite. So we have steel here. And... Man, I wonder if we should settle right here and then just dig through here. Then we have access to all of these. And we should also have room for expanding our ship. Yes. Means we're not going to have any good growing zone, but okay. Let's just pop her down here. Are these boomlobes just going to be squashed under the ship? Minor grab ship. Hello, Mr. Hine. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Alright, let's just start by setting up some work orders here. And then we're going to be just digging through here. Yeah, just dig straight through here, and then we'll mine out this. And, yeah, okay, so we need 3 bedrooms. I'm just trying to think how we would like to do the ship design. So we were shipborne, so we don't mind indoor preferred, temperature tough, space habitation. Okay, so it's indoor preferences. Yeah, they prefer being indoors, so being outdoors is not something they like. Also set up some growing zone. Rice. And I do think we're going to be expanding downwards here. I think. So how big... Let's play around with this a little bit. So let's say we have... something like that. I mean, it's not going to be the biggest bedrooms. Let's make room for 2 more here. And then this is probably going to be the cockpit. Actually, what am I thinking? We need to have room for walls. Alright, so the blue is going to be walls. Okay, and then we probably would like to have a... Probably would like to have a fairly large area down here. Or a stockpile. And how big is the nutrient pastes thingy? So let's say we have it. Needs to be bigger. Oh, okay. Haha. We might have to change something out here. Okay, again, how big is the nutrient paste? If I set you up here... if I do... No. Is there no way to have that selected while doing that? Yes. Okay, so... So, no, so frustrating. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to utilize the plates. So let's say we go all the way up here. Then one more. How many places is that? That's 200. But we need room for... We do need room for... bedrooms, right? So tempted. Since we are a small bunch, should we give them a 3x3 room? Okay, so let's say we have 4 bedrooms. Then... green is going to be walls. Right. And then we probably would like to have... Because we kind of would like to have... Maybe this all be a stockpile. That is not going to leave us a lot of room for... Yeah, it's not going to leave us a lot of room for stockpile and heat and such. It's not stockpiles I'm thinking of, it's like a rec room. Well, in the beginning, we're going to need at least 3 beds. And what if we have, like, 2 tables here? feel that's also a bad idea. Also, all the beds, can we just make them indoors for now? Maybe that is what we can do, because then we can expand. Could potentially move the rooms further out here and kind of make like a little thing out of that, maybe. But yeah, let's start with that. Let's start with that idea. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? This entire side here needs to be one further out. Like so. So that is going to be a very little storage room. But we could move this down a little bit. Saying storage room, I mean rec room. So if we did something like that, that means we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we can use only 3. Let's use red for doors. Right, and then we can go out here, and then we kind of have like a and then we could just remove all of this, right, and just have this be part of the rec room. Another thing, though, which is a little bit iffy, is that we don't actually have any space for any crafting rooms. Is that gonna be enough for a crafting room? Nope. So we're gonna need to be at least up like that. Okay, I think that is kind of what we're going for now, but do we have enough plating for that? $150. We start with 500. Should be easy. Just do that. 413. $402. Now we could make this, because we have like a fairly large hallway here. So we could shrink this by quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of ship planning here. So if we did something like that, but just have one corridor here. Right. Again, it is going to be very tiny, but we're going to be removing that wall here. Like so. Gonna have so little space. Again, what we could have done, we could have moved you up a little bit more. So that's going to be a workroom. That is going to be a workroom. And we're also going to need to have room for... it's 320. Okay, so what if we go up one? It is 300 and... that is 479. That is 413. So I guess that is the best we can do. And then we could potentially... What if we did... that? That's 380. You know, let's just go with this situation here first. I think we're going to go all the way up. $379. Which would leave us with very few bits and bobs. Let's just remove all these. And we'll remove that. Is this steel? Nope, it's marble. We also need to set up our priorities here. So we'll set Hannibal to construct. And Hexagon to construct. And Hein, you're going to be work in the fields. What was Hexagon good at? Who is good at mining? Of course, it's going to be Hein. Set that up to number 3. And that up to number 3. And then Hexagon, you could have that as a secondary job, help with the mining and such. And then I think Hein is going to be also crafting. Yeah, that's how it's going to do. Okay. Another thing we're going to do, we're going to go into wildlife here, and we're going to do this. We're going to allow them to hunt all the stuff that doesn't, except for the boom look, because they go boom. And this is mainly for their shooting practice, although when I think about it, there's only one character who could actually shoot, right? And it was... yeah. Hein, you're gonna get the axe. And then you're gonna get the pew-pew weapon, and then Hexagon, you're gonna get a little pew-pew weapon. And who was the better constructor? Actually, Hexagon. Did we not build the beds? Hexagon, could you just build these for us really quick? I don't think he quite got the memo. They're taking a bath. Hein and Hexagon found your little pond to swim in. Oh, I feel like you didn't actually do what I told you to do. There we go. So we'll have a bed. Are they good? Or did a bad job here. Let's make a better bed. Normal. Yeah, we can live with a normal bed. Poor is probably not the greatest. Schedules. I wonder if we should have... in the beginning, we could do... 2 sleeps. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonder if we should add in 2 here and remove 2 here. So we'll have... something like that. Copy that. Bring that down here. Did we have any night owls or anything like that that we need to take care of? No. Do we need to make sure they don't eat raw food? Yes. Lavish. All raw food. Don't eat it. We have 54. Worst case scenario, we'll set up a campfire and do something with regards to the, you know, things. Well, they won. Also, let's do... something like that. Did we set up this correctly? I feel like we did. Schedule. Yeah, we don't want to do no drugs. Alright, what should we call our starship? HMS. Skippy. Skippy. Because it's skipping around the planet. We can always change that later. Then we probably would like to have something like this. And again, we can always move this around. Oh, we don't need that one. But we should definitely get recreation. We'll get like a horseshoe thingy. Just put that here and there we go. It's the 8 days. Loonies and the viewers just arrived. Hello, Loonies and the viewers. How are you doing? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Welcome one, welcome all. Did you play Star Rapture? Was it fun? Haven't they come here yet? Strange. Yes. Also, shouldn't I get, like, any notification? Does the notifications work? Does it work? Yeah, it does. It does, it does. Alright, so how's the moods of our colonists? Loonies, Looney Raid, yeah, I saw you came in here. I hope you're having a most excellent day. Did you like Star Rapture? What is your judgment on? I kind of liked it a lot. I definitely enjoyed the whole aspect of that game. Looking forward to see how that goes. Now is all the people doing? Having a good day, I hope. Did too. Yeah, I felt like it had like Frostbite, Looney Raid, hello all. Hello, hello. How is Frostbite doing today? Bzz, bzz. I think you broke my phone, folks. What was that? I think, alright. So we're playing Rimworld here. We're building a little spaceship. Hexagon Hind and Hannibal. And hopefully we'll get off the ground and not be eaten up by anything terrible. Now, I do think that we're going to try to just take our time. We're just going to try not to get eaten up by Randy Random. But I can't stay. Dropping a like. Have a good one, stream. Have a good stream. Alright, thank you for dropping by, and thank you for the like. Much appreciated, much appreciated. It does help us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. Yes. We could just have stolen some of these tables here, but I do wonder, is everything here made out of steel? No. We're gonna be a little bit steel hungry in the beginning. So we'll just take all the walls and all the tables and deconstruct them and melt them into our starship. Kind of looks like a Swiss cheese at the moment. But it will be better. I hope. Gamblers. 3 of them. Yeah, what do we think about that? I don't know. Zombies on the map. How long are they gonna be? Does it say 15 hours? Okay, so we should... Wait. What the heck is that? Oh, it looked like it had wings. They're gonna come straight towards us, aren't they? We'll keep an eye on them. 13 hours. Oh, this we forgot. At the moment, we don't need to clean the entire world. It should be enough with just our ship here. I would imagine. And luckily the shamblers, they don't move very quickly. Wasn't there supposed to be 3 of them? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, go back. Shoo. So we have 13 days of food. Is Lunis the boogeyman? I don't think he is. Why would he be the boogeyman? Boogie, woogie, woogie. Oh, they died. Except for this guy. 1 more hours. No, I think we're safe. Did that count as a event? Nope. No, it did not. Is any of this steel? A mad crow? Sorry, crow. Back in there, I thought it was a mad cow. Yeah, where did he go? Do we see any red dots on the map here? Oh, there he is. It's going right for us. You know what? Let's just go and deal with it. Good job, folks. Good job. That crow is probably going to be... Yeah, we're going to have to set up some dumping stockpiles. So that is going to be for... animal corpses. Did we click it? Animal corpses. And only allow rotten. Then we're going to have another one. Here, which is going to be the... Don't store that one. Chunks or whatever's in here. What's she doing? How much did we get for that? 30 steel? That's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. What should we call our faction? Travelers. Yes, we will travel. Yeah, it does look like my view thing is bonkers. See if I can fix that real quick. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So as soon as Hein is done here, what is your next thing? It's going to be crafting and mining. We still haven't started it yet, which is a little bit frustrating. How do you keep making poor furniture? It's not great. Good, that's a little bit better. And good. Good. Awful. Yeah, we'll redo this. Stupid table. It's a 2x2 one, wasn't it? Yeah. Or, come on guys, we need to have a Hannibal fixing this. Where's the best builder? Construction 6. Normal. Well, we can live with a normal table. For now, I believe. I also wonder if we should chop down some more trees around here. Like so. We need a boogeyman that kills all the enemies on the map. Well, eventually that is going to be us, if we survive. Maybe we will be the boogeyman. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Alright, can I just tell you to finish deconstructing the entire wall before you just make all of this in one go? That'd be great. Then hole. Good job. Oh, that was one we forgot. Can you go and deal with that? Lumbium. People of Lumbium is coming to say hi. Yeah, it could be that somebody's playing Kenshi. Interesting. Did they ever make it along? Or they were just passing by. They're just going for a swim. Alright, so long, suckers. But I do wonder, should we set Hexagon out to do some hunting? Because he's such a bad shooter that he could definitely deal with some experience, right? So basically we're not hunting for food, we're hunting for sports at the moment. Yeah, I think that's a smart idea. Because Hannibal can build a ship while he works on his shooting skills. And that's why we had a... That, you leveled up your shooting skill. Congratulations. Yeah, I do wonder if we should set up a temporary cooking. Well, we don't need to do it yet. Where are you going? Alright, that should be enough practice for today. Oh, you actually got him. You actually got him. So how's the ship coming along? Are we at the point where we... A little bit worried that we might have to risk some food poisoning. Who is the best chef? It's gonna be 3 in skill. Oh my, it's gonna be rough. And it's gonna be rough indeed. Did I not tell you to... Hexagon, construction 2. mining. You can also help mining instead. I think that would be better. Actually, all of this is steel. So you can go and deal with this. And what was that? Oh, ancient stockpile. Oh! Hein! You attacked me! That's not great. It's fine. Oh yeah, that's something we have forgotten. I think everybody should be allowed to, excuse me, to tend to themselves. Learning by doing here. Who is this? Manhunted porcupine. Should we do that? Help a brother out. It's gonna be Captain Hannibal. Yeah. Where do you come from? Here. Do you have any skills we could use here? So, generate a microscopic skip gate linked to the core of a nearby star. Serum material leaks through the pinhole connection and warm the surrounding area until it closes. So how long does it work? Don't know. It doesn't seem like we can place it inside. Is it because there is a stockpile here? Just continue as you are. It's just one, right? Did you have any weapons on you? No. And please, please don't park your freaking thing on here, because that's going to destroy some of our lights. Okay, you didn't do it. Good. Good. All right, get into the shuttle. So we're having a party. We can... Hannibal the gun dealer. Give me 1 second here. There we go. It was a very unimpressive one. Does that affect... No. So what kind of ability did we get? chunk skip. Skip the closest chunk of rock or slag to scatter them near the target point. This is useful for producing cover during... Oh, okay, maybe. Smart plan. I don't know. We will see. Again? Freaking land in a freaking zombie apocalypse? How long are these gonna be there? 3 days. That is a little bit spooky. I'm probably gonna go straight towards here, because this is where the other people left, right? So, yeah, we're probably gonna have to fight them. Hein is fully healed. Speaking of, where are you? Oh, you're taking a little bath in the little lake here. Now, it could be that we are very lucky that they will... Seems like they're heading downwards. That would have been like the best case scenario. Let's also have a little sip of Pepsi. Because you know what they say. Ooh, yum yum. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Pepsi Man! A strange signal. Oh yes. Yeah, we'll wait with that. And we have some merchants. Oh, they're coming from this side. Well, where did they show? Yeah, they're going southwards, so that's good. And then we're also going to get a raid from a naked man with a knife. Welcome to San Francisco. I'm just gonna think out a plan. How can I get that spaceship? Wait until they sleep. Yeah, speaking of sleeping, we were the most social guy in the galaxy here, so we'll talk to you, see if we can buy anything. Writings of the Harbinger. We have a Harbinger seed. But we only have 300 silver. We can't actually afford this. So, mental break chance. So every hour we read this book, there is a 1.7... Wow. 1.7% per hour you read this. You can also discover quests. But yeah, we can't afford it, so... oh well. Do we want to sell anything? No, dude. Maybe we would like to buy some pemmican. Okay, how about 150? Yeah, let's do that. We'll buy some pemmican, so we have some extra food. Because it's going to take a while before we get to get our nutrient paste up and running. Because we're gonna need power, we're gonna need chem fuel, we're gonna need a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. And you're gonna walk straight into this mess, aren't you? Also wonder if we should... How did I do that? Yeah, we'll fight if they attack us. The trader, yes. Oh my god. He's gonna be looking like a needle cushion. We'll take that silver. Alright, I think we are actually out of steel. Hannibal, you are just sitting inside here. It's fine, you are indoors. Yeah, pet on head. There we go. Good boys. I will buy stuff from you. You helped. We did buy stuff from them. We bought all their food. Look, Mexican is eating it now. And so is Hein. Is there a chance that you would like to be fully healed soon? Just gonna sleep through the entire day. Oh, that didn't seem... Hannibal called Hein a caterpillar? Hein, you caterpillar! Oh, they gave us a gift. What was that? Like a component part? Oh, I'll take it. All of this could be deconstructed. That is slate. I did hear somebody do some mining. What are you doing, Hein? Are you bringing home a freaking mink? No, a squirrel? Hey. Look, Hannibal. I've caught a squirrel. Roomy dining room. What of you? Yeah, they prefer being indoors due to our ideology. So yeah, this is kind of like parasites. Yeah, you have to go out and play. Yeah, I don't want to. I want to sit home in my little spaceship. If I stay indoors, no, go out. Out and play. Yeah, we are really low on steel. We are kind of low on food as well. I wonder if we're gonna have to set up a... we just cook on a campfire. Are we gonna be going primitive? Let's do that. Somebody would like to join us. We go there. Will not do any work. But he's a mining person. But he's a pyromaniac. Not gonna happen, my friend. Not gonna happen. Alright, let's set up some cooking things here. Until we have 8. We need... yeah, Hannibal, you just need to cook up this real quick. Just so we have a little bit of food. What was it? A wayfinder spot. Who's gonna be the Wayfinder? The Wayfinder is the healer, right? Well, it's gonna be the captain. Yeah. And he pay a lot of money for what view? Yeah, but you know, I prefer dark little steel room. And then, who is the best medicine person? It's gonna be Hexagon. You're gonna be Hexagon. You're gonna be Wayfinder. There we go. That should make them happy for a little bit. I hope. Although both... Yeah, they don't look at that. They're outdoors, insulted, disturbed sleep. Ate without a table. They live on the planet, which they don't like. And Hexagon is going to eat up all my food. Well, that was very nice of you. And then he got food poisoning. That serves you right. Eating up all the food. Basically making fried rice here. I wonder how they cook rice on a fire. Like on open flames. Oh, actually it was... Everybody... Yeah, everybody's gonna get food poisoning now. That's kind of what we were hoping not would happen. Haha! And you also got food poisoning. There is no nice window walls. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna have to pretend that there are windows here, right? So what are you actually doing all the way down here? He is just going for a walk. When you're done with that, could you... Take all of that down. You're holding a dead raccoon. Back, Hein. Oh, they're moving so slow. Stupid food poisoning. Yeah, just get it out there. Good job. I don't think they like Hannibal's cooking. But I mean, it's that or starving to death. You know, choices aren't. Yeah, and then Hein went insane. Does that mean we have already lost? Our new batch of food poisoning coming up. Bit of vomit is good for the carpet floor, yeah. I remember we played with Twitch integrations back in the days, and you guys could vote for what kind of event it was, and you always choose to have it rain vomit from the sky. Disgusting. Disgusting. Alright, Hein has stopped his insane rambling. It's about time, Hein. It's about time. There we go. Clean up, that's good. Good, good, good. Yep, ship and construction must be... must be dealt with. I wonder if we should give Hexagon the work drive. So now he has 3 days. Or he's gonna be working super quick. There we go, more food poisoning coming up. But you know, good thing is you will get a little bit of experience, you know, if you don't kind of rub the rice along the floor, maybe people won't get that much food poisoning. Maybe. Yeah, now he's efficient. Good job. I wonder if we should set Hexagon to go do mining instead. So we do kind of need steel. To finish the ship. Oh, hello. Random people just walking by like it's nobody's business. Can we kind of keep that door open? Oh, the little light thing disappeared. Excuse me? Oh, some more food poisoning. Do we only get this experience when we're done cooking? Yeah, it seems like it. Does seem like it. I mean, we could theoretically start working on the rooms now. Right. Oh, Mexican has gotten food poisoning. He will build the ship anyways. I wonder if we would like to have the interior doors here out of wood, because I do think the wood doors opens a bit quicker. Yeah, I think we'll have them be wood doors. What if we... started building some of this? To here. And... kind of would like to build these... kind of inside here. Hmm. Everybody's mining. That's nice. Eatberry has disappeared. Thanks again. You can go home. Sleep a little bit. Major risk of breaking. What's going on here? Tired, hungry. Everything is just awful. Yeah, get it out. Try again. Incoming mechanoids. We have 13 days. Oh, wait. I cancel you and cancel you and reinstall you here. Okay, could you fix that real quick? Oh, did I? Take the same. Then we'll probably just wall this off real quick. Just so we don't have a turkey just coming in here and eating up all our food. It's just not going to be good for business. It's going to still not having a good day. A little bit better. Now we should be able to take off. But yeah, we're probably going to be building these into the ship. Who is this? The Woobal Concord? Who's that? 3 dudes. Ooh. How do we deal with that? I know, we'll fight them up here. They're coming straight for us. So, Hein, you'll take the front line. You can cover. Out. So how did this go? You just destroyed... Oh my god. He doesn't have a lung anymore. What the heck? He just destroys us. You have any good gear? No? We should also get out this real quick. Yeah, you can crawl away if you like. You know what? We could theoretically have finished a job here, but who am I to judge? Zone. Oh, that's why. You're done patching yourself up? No, not quite. There we go. That is rough. That is very rough. What are you doing? Nice. Hi, can you go and pick up? Oh, man. Catatonic. Now, how long is that gonna last? I don't know. Could you get that one? And his little food ration here. Yeah, this kinda put a bump into our entire survival aspect. I would say. Oh, can we just build a roof over here? So the wood, the fire lasts a little bit longer. Medical treatment needed. Can I preach health to you? Okay. And can you... No, because he's catatonic. Fix him up, please. Patience, number one. So we should be taking care of our patients. But yeah, this was a major stumbling block for us. And then the Hexagon is fully healed. What's the other social guy? Was it Hexagon? Can you go and talk to these folks? Hellcat rifle. Cloth blindfold. Jump pack 3000. Can I get like 1 silver in credit? No. We still have 11 days till we have to leave. I'm gonna get another group of visitors. Again, I know you are not happy, but I kind of do like to see what they have. A Zeus hammer, a monosword. Well, we can't afford anything anyway, so we sell vac suits. Are you getting? Are you able to build big thruster? No, we have just started, Hein. We haven't gotten bedrooms yet. No. No. Simple meal has rotted away. Are we still catatonic? Yes, we are. Ooh. That's right. Thank you for subscribing. Much apprecited. Bugsy? Bugsy? Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. I only heard that are a lot better than the small. Oh, yeah, that could be. I haven't got to that point yet. Somebody's missing a head out here. I feel like there's way too many animals in our little ship area here. They're messing up the place. They're messing it up. Yeah. Have you tried playing Odyssey with mods, or is this is it's not a first playthrough? But we usually go straight for losing is fun because I'm a sucker for punishment. So we haven't gotten far into this game yet, but it is 100% vanilla. I said Valheim. 100% Valheim. But yeah, it's 100% vanilla. I prefer, at least when I'm streaming, I prefer playing games in vanilla as it kind of gives us a little bit more of kind of what the developers want us to play with. Just a minor risk of breaking on. Where are you going, my friend? Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can go down here. Starvation. Did you just eat the last? Give some food to him. Oh gosh. How much did we get? 20 steel only for one of these. So remember how bad Hannibal was at cooking? Well, it's gonna be even worse now, because now we're gonna have to set somebody else to do cooking. Should we vote for it? Who do we want to provide the next batch of food poisoning? Mexican or Hein? Should we vote for it? Let's vote for it. Who is going to cook? Mexican? Hein. Alright. Assigned the least skilled person. They are equally terrible. Hexagon has 2, and Hein has 2. And Hannibal had 3, but he's out cold. So yeah, both of these characters are people in real life in the chat. You can see them sometimes. Hein, you can probably already see in the chat. Let's have a sip of Pepsi while we wait for... If it is a tie, then I'll just take the one that is the top line. So it's going to say, let's say, for example, 5 votes for Hein and 5 votes for Hexagon. And basically the first one that shows up. First line. Alright, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Vote has been done. It's going to be Hexagon. Hexagon, congratulations, you're going to supply an entire crew with food poisoning. He does like cooking though. don't know who I voted. Well, we'll see. But yeah, Hexagon, you're gonna have to do a little bit of food poisoning. I choose Hacks to cook. Actually, is he getting better at mining? Yeah, you were kind of good at mining. Actually, you're just gonna have to wake up. I'm sorry, just fix some food for us. It's gonna be food poisoning. But at least we're not gonna starve to death. Not yet, anyways. Probably get there, eventually. I bet you are hungry. Ravage the hungry, yes. At least we have food. A dying stomach is better than an empty stomach? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Alright, Hannibal, you can't just lay around bed all day. Come on, get out of bed, please. Man, he didn't take that raid very good, did he? Alright, so let's start planning out some things. Because there is a couple of things we need. So we're going to need a biofuel reactor, which we're probably going to have here. And we're going to have a nutrient paste here. And then probably going to do something like that, maybe. Like so. And then we'll have wooden door, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door. And you're gonna need some of those. And then all of this is going to be part of the freezer. It would be nice if we had brought steel instead of component parts, just saying. Pepsi! Alright, let's have a little bit more of Pepsi, cause you know what they say, that's right. Pepsi Max. Make yourself... Oh, cold snap. Well, there we go. Pepsi Max, make yourself glow in the dark. Yummy, yummy. Magic Pepsi for my tummy. Are they gonna get like the slept in the cold debuff now? They probably are. They probably are. I don't know how safe that is gonna be, but okay. Here we go. If you go into description, there should be a whole bunch of things you can type in. Redeem ad, redeem Pepsi, redeem. Probably should take away the redeem ad because I don't use that anymore. But you get points for how long you spend watching. I can give out a couple of points. Give me a second here. So you have something to play with. What's this? Log in, please. Yes, with my YouTube channel. That's right. Yeah, just do it. And let's see, how did I do this? Settings, user management. Giveaway? No. And points too. Let's give everybody 500 points. There we go. 500 points has been given. There we go. Yeah, the ad is basically just like back in the days. I played ads when people asked to, but YouTube has been weird lately, so they just play ads. Period. What the heck is happening? Oh. So yeah. Now you have points. Can now try one. If you do, what is it? The Hannicoins, is that it? No. What was it? Oh yeah, just an exclamation mark Hannicoins. Then you can see. See stuff. How many coins you have. Yeah, like that. You have 1 bajillion trillion coins. There we go. Chicken. Chicken. Chicken nuggets. Could you bring the steel back? Because I kind of think we need that a little bit more at the time being. Thing. Yeah, it was just Rice's plan. I was going to worry that was Hannibal who just never decided to wake up ever again. And then Hexagon goes into a daze. Good job, Hexagon. Yeah, we didn't have a good start here. Yeah, we are playing on Randy Random losing his fun. So, yeah, we had quite a devastating raid. Basically just shot out the lungs of Hexagon here, his left lung, so, yeah. What? They didn't feed me? Alright. What? Well, that is a GG. Yeah, basically what happened, we got raided, and he just went into to catatonic breakdown. So yeah, I think this is a GG moment. Can we by any chance just save this so we don't have to make that again? So yeah, losing is fun. Fun. But maybe then Oxy could be part of the crew then. Andy Random, losing is fun, committed mode. That's right. Amino patrum sanctum spiritum. Something, 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 something. Alright. Maybe we should try... I'm just trying to think here. Because we had like two major problems. The first one, we didn't have a chef with us. We were kind of putting all our baskets in the nutrient pastes. We didn't have... Nah, I think it was the raid that just blasted us out of the water. I think. Let's do that, and then we can just load up the ship of... Should we call it something else? The ship of... Ship of Hope. There we go. So we are a hoper. Many hopers. There we go. Why did they reset the names though? Ship of Hannicoins? This is the religion that we are setting up. So we are a shipborne, so we... Yeah, that's what we are. We also have set research to very slow, because I do want to have all the tech that we are using not just be instantly not useful. And everybody needs to be in the same religion. If not, we're going to get a debuff. Temperature, nothing we can do about that. Kind of very patriarchal religion. But okay. Pilot. Captain. First captain. There we go. That is the name of the leader. Our moral guide is going to be Wayfinder. Proper funeral. Can just be a funeral. That doesn't need to be much more complicated than that. That was the summoning. There's a 50% chance that another person will join us, and then we'll just have social fest. Festival of Starships. I have a better idea of the starship. There we go. And we can just do that whenever we like. The Arc of Stars. Uranium. Glow in the dark. The Dead Core. The Back Sloop. Lightbringer. Box of Hope. That's going to be made out of jade. Any Celestial Relic. Sure. Yep, very easy. Empty shape. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so let's get... Oh, I don't like the ambrosia addiction, like right off the bat here. Hannibal and Ugly. Tortured Artist. Ugly and Jogging. Sanguine. Can we get somebody that isn't just permanently bad? as animals. See what we have on the other ones first. A wimp. And the only one I think we could use here is this person here. Mining. Animals we kind of don't need. It has a Warhammer 40k vibe. Think so? I kind of feel like it's more like Battlestar Galactica kind of vibe to it. Do you remember the movies? They were always what the heck were they called? Cylons. They were always flying away from the Cylons, and they had to always move forward, and the Cylons constantly attacked them. I feel like that is more. Break my chair. Yeah, I think it's more of a Battlestar. Never seen it. Oh, it's a good movie or a series, but I don't know. It's it has a pretty weird ending, which I wasn't like super happy with. Is this a character we can call Captain? I don't like the jealous trait though. Try watching it in the future seems interesting. Yeah, it is quite interesting, but it has quite a lot of backstory. I think there are a couple of movies and such around it. A melee character. Alright, Captain Hannibal. And his trusty Spoonie. We'll find somebody else. Greedy. Need somebody that could kind of understand what is back and what is forward on the gun. Crafting and construction we're also gonna need. This is a very good. She's already having like 2.5 foot in the ground already. Brawler and beautiful. What is this? Lump of cancerous tissue. Without treatment, the cinnamon will grow over time, causing worsening symptoms and eventually. No. No. Needs to take more damage. I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe the older guy. Just see if we can find somebody that, like this guy here, Scott. You know how to shoot. You kind of know how to put a plant in the ground, and you know how to stitch up a wound, and you kind of, you know what? So who do you want to be, Bugsy? This could be a good person. Lunis and Hax can, yeah, okay, we can make Lunis and Hax. The worst one. Chemical fascination. I don't think that is a good thing to have on a spaceship. Dumb labor and skilled labor. Can he do anything? Yeah, he can fight. I don't do work, I fight. Well, I also pet animals and talk to people. Alright, Tough and a wimp. Can we get somebody with at least semi-decent skills? Semi-useful skills? I need more in construction. Construction and mining, basically. Can't do violent. We kind of need all hands on deck. Nimble and great memory. Alright. Who wants to be a girl? Ron's no brain. Who wants to be a girl? Lunis or Bogsy? We can So we have Scott is a sickly child but fast learner, so she knows a little bit. He knows a little bit of medicine. Maitland is a musical kid, which gets them -2 in social and +5 in autistic, and a starship janitor, which is pretty good. Not it. All right, Lunis gonna be the girl. Lunis, and then you can be. I'll be the tiny child. Well, see. All right. So we're not very good at mining or cooking or planting. We'll figure it out as we go, right? Let's figure it out. All right. As always, we're gonna have to. Just make sure that we can hold everything. Sometimes these kind of block the way, so it should always be something you look at when starting. So we'll allow everything. Just everybody just go bonkers, haul everything in. And what we should have done when I start doing this, we should take, who's the best? Okay, Hannibal is gonna grab the axe. Boggs is gonna get the pew pew weapon, and Loon is gonna get the tiny little pew pew weapon, which was out here. Just to kind of free up some space. Did we? No, we didn't. Get some storage here. 11 hours until they track us down. Have we cleaned out the entire area? Yep. Alright, let's see if we can manage to get this piece of junk to work. So Hannibal and Bogsy is going to be the co-pilot. It's 29%. It's not good. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully we have some good tiles underneath us that we can land on. At least it's not a desert. How about here? Oh, it's a temporal forest. We're gonna crash? Maybe. It all depends. Do we have any cool new... There is something here. What is this? Vitamin Town. It's an old town. And there is a pond. Arcane trees. What does that mean? This area contains ancient arcane trees. These trees host a specific microbial community in their roots, which converts nearby terrain into rich soils. I don't think we're gonna go there yet, but that definitely sounds fun. Kind of wonder if we should go to a small hill. The reason why it's easier to spot the Let's go to Small Hill. Let's just go here. It's fine. It's easier to spot the mineable area. What is this? Mordor? Oh my. And off we go. To Goodnose Mountain. Alright, so there's a fairly large steel chunk here. And here, is there any good mining locations in the middle here? Seems like a perfect spot. Steel here. But it's kind of far to the next bit of steel. I actually wonder if we will settle here. There is a chunk of steel here and a chunk of steel here. And we should also have a little bit of rich soil here and here. Also turn that one off, that one on, and that one on. Are we ready to rumble? Well, I was kind of saying we should move it a little bit further up, but okay, here we are. Grab nausea. We didn't crash, but it's not good either. Well, let's get some food growing in the rich soil. Get some rice. And just a couple of these. I don't think we have enough skills to do that, but okay. Maybe later down the line. We also have this up here. I love the new mechanics on the flooding of the rivers. Yeah, if you have like what is it called, terrestrial rain. Yes. So basically, events can happen. Now there is no rivers here, but there's a little pond here. You see this area here. If it floods, it will kind of go up to here. What does its mud? So it can kind of go all the way up here with water. Should we plan our ship a little bit different this time around? Because we did waste a lot of time. I think getting things in order. So let's say we I still believe that we could have 3 rooms like that. And then all of this is going to be walls. Then we're also going to need to have space for 166. No, I think we'll do like we did before. Because again, we're going to need space for 144. That's 200. We should have enough, right? So that's 200. Yeah, we should definitely have enough for that. I think maybe we'll just chop off the tail here. Just so we can get... Let's see here. Some 3x3 rooms in here. Now what we can do is to wait, 1, 2, 3. There needs to be one further out. And then we can remove those two. We can also remove the corners here. And then let's use the blue for the outer wall. Okay, does that seem all right? The only thing that is going to be a little bit of a problem here is we're not going to have a lot of space for this. It's going to be good enough. It's going to be good enough. We should also fix everything here. I just want to have everybody doing a little bit of everything. Okay, but I see stuff now in the game that came from mods like fishing. they took that from mods. So far, I know you were able... No, you need to... good night, guys. All right, sleep well. Sleep well, sleep well. I can't promise you that you are on the ship when you get back, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you can fish, but you're going to have to research it first. We're going to need to do a little bit of mining. We're going to need to do a little bit of more mining. Wait, wasn't there mining right here? We don't need to take the jade yet. Chargers. You were sickly, not dying. Sickly child. You're all grown up now, 16 years of age. Born 987 years ago. Yes, I know, Hannibal. But before the new DLC, Aenir was able to research fishing, so they were able to... Hannibal, but before the new... Yeah, there's always a mod for everything in this game. We never set this up, did we? No. So, main doctor... basics needs to be cooking. Do on 3. Do on 2. Put you on 2. Crafting. And who was the best miner? It's Lunis. Yeah, this makes sense. So when you're done building and there is no more steel, you can go and mine for more steel. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, right? Yeah. So let's get some beds in here. Temperature is 14 degrees. Who was it? Lunis. Let's also manage this. Make sure that we don't eat any raw food. We're not savages. We would like to only use herbal medicine for now. Everybody should be able to heal themselves. Schedule. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from 9, 4, 1, 2. This doesn't seem right, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll just do that. Okie dokie. And then we're gonna need a we can have a chess table in the middle so they can eat and then they can play chess. And there we go. Here we go. Lunis is already taking a little swim in the little pond. Good for him. Or her. Gold. Gold in those hills. I think we'll focus on getting our spaceship up and running first before we start mining gold. Compact machineries should be fine. Hannibal is not doing all right. Could you get the beds up so we have somewhere to sleep? Good job. Needs. Let's also get some dumping stockpile, but we're only going to be dumping chunks. And let's hide all the dead bodies behind here. They're all the animals rotten. And then here we're gonna take off that one, and animals. Did I not take away the chunks? Is there anything we have forgotten now? We will see. So, how big is a simple research table? It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What should we call our ship? Sharp Victory, the Murderous Eagle, Tyranny, the Free Agony. We're just gonna call it Hope. There we go. That's what our ship is known for at the moment. Galactic Doom. Doom. Did we never... Yeah, Bogsy is it's hard at work. Right, already some visitors. Come to say hi. Hello. Was Hannibal the one with the highest social 8? Yeah. So I'll do the talking. I guess. So we start with 300 silver. We could potentially get a Chipper of Madness. Actually, we can't afford it. I'm sorry. Is it a good book? 4.9 chance for a mental breakdowns, and there is 0 points undiscovered. I wonder if I should tell already cold snap. Okie dokie. I mean, are they complaining about the temperature? They can withstand up to minus 80 degrees Celsius. But the problem is, are they going to get the food debuff? Irex, hi, why do you use electrical? Because it's expensive to upgrade the rails. So you're going to need electrical components, and it's a little bit expensive. And how is Kenshi? I saw you were playing that. It's a great game. Yeah, we need to set up this schedule. I wonder if I should cancel this for now, so we can get the initial platform going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not complaining about slept in the cold. At least as long as they have a spacesuit on. Oh, look at that. Booksy is now a level 1 constructor. Learning by doing. Botching a lot of this. Bogsy, could you instead not do that at all? Actually, we can do that and then do that instead. There is nothing you can do. Go and mine. You wasted probably a lot of steel already, I would imagine. I started playing Kenshi, got kicked out. But bodyguards and kicked out. Wrong guys. 5 days later, I got kicked out by a huge gang. Hungry bandits. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Hannibal, did you send me a Steam? Yes, I did. I did send you a playtest. It's kind of similar to Factorio, Satisfactory type of game. It's a very interesting game. I thought potentially you might like it. But it's just a playtest. It's probably a game we're going to be playing when it comes out. I would imagine... are we completely out of steel? Is that what I'm seeing here? I think that is what I was seeing here. Okay. Minor risk of breaking. Don't break. Oh, we are making the moves on Lunis here, and Lunis doesn't want to have any of that shit going on. %17% chance. Oof. Let's see here. Cold snap is over. Well, that's good news. Are we gonna get like a growing temperature now? Where did the Bogsy, that is our main. Yep, that's gonna go grow some rice. Started a game with 6 freedom seekers. And after 8 days, my base began to look like a place for keeping slaves for copper mining. Yeah, I usually start with the rock bottom start, where you kind of start with just one dude with no arm, with just one arm. We are hopers, crossing our fingers that that's what we are. Not hoppers, but hopers. I think, didn't I have like a long... Give me a second. I think I had like a long running series on Kenshi, didn't I? On this channel? Yes, on this channel. And so it's an old one though. Go channel. So weird. Why don't I get like why don't I find my own Kenshi videos? View my own channel, please. Playlist. Search. Kenshi. I'll send you the list if you're interested. This is my Kenshi Let's Play. It is 7 years old. And 60 episodes, and I think there also is a season 2. I think we ended the series because there's not that many people watching it. In case I don't have anything else to do. But yeah, the boomaloops that we landed on, I think they got squashed under our ship. Don't think they are there anymore. Which is kind of interesting. Right, the ship is ready to launch, but let's not do that quite yet. So if we have 3 bedrooms on this side, we need a workspace for the chem fuel, which we're probably going to have here. And then we're going to have the research room, the laboratory. By the way, I downloaded a mod for trading. I think it plays as an urban blacksmith entrepreneur. Yeah, I do hope, because they're working on Kenshi too, or at least so I think. But yeah, I'm curious how that's gonna be. I hope they will kind of make things a little bit more easy to understand, because I think they added in a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't quite work right. So in your if you make your own settlement, you can set up like vendors and such, and I don't feel like that worked very well. And I also hope they will kind of, because there were also a lot of ways to cheese the game. I hope they will fix some of those. Like, it's very easy to get new people. Just go to a place. Yeah, I'm not even going to say it in case you don't want to hear it. Oh, is that? I see a little heart of a Lunis. It's Lunis and Try to romance Lunis by telling a story about generation ship. Lunis did not respond. Okay. Okay. Well, this is gonna be breaking you. You've tried like 4 times to say, like, well, it's just you and me here. Maybe we should call this Lunisa. Let's do that. Lunisa. There we go. Lunisa. Oh, another thing we need to do, because things are getting a little bit nasty looking here. You know, you could kind of clean up the ship if you like. Or the platform. Don't have to wobble around in our own filth. Range signals. And then Hannibal went nuts. Now he's just gonna go and curse at who? Bogsy? Wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice at all. But let's see if we can start planning out bedrooms here. Then we would like to have wooden doors in here. And we kind of would like to have a steel door in here, I believe. Right, both of you guys are about to snap. Insulted. Not great. Copied it. I didn't. Solar flare. Well, that is something we're gonna have to think about. Because if we're just gonna be using nutrient paste, maybe we'll have to install a manual furnace as well. Should we call this a butterfly? Butterfly ship? Oh. We should perhaps... Well, we should have enough here to kind of do... that, so we get a little bit more space, right? Come on, use a chainsaw. Nope, we're gonna get a raid. Who's this? Madman with a knife. I think we're just gonna go up and meet him. Means we don't have to carry him that far. Okay. Could you just haul him away, please? And are you patching yourself up nice and... Yep, should be good enough, I hope. That is our first raid. For some reason our wealth is going down. Becoming less valuable. I think we'll pause these two in case we need to install the thrusters out here. Alright, and Boogie's gonna go and... Wait, what? Didn't I explicitly tell you no drugs? As high as a kite, my friends. What the heck? Well, it's better that he do that than he go and eat up the rest of our... Oh, there he goes. I know you're in pain, but we kind of need... We need this one to be... removed a little bit. There we go. I should be able to operate this thrusters as well. Food might actually be a problem here, I see. Well, because he's no longer pigging out, which is nice. You just go and do this. You've been sleeping for a while now, haven't you? Haven't you? Hannibal is definitely not made... Make that wall, please. Okay. Hannibal is fully healed. That's nice. And what is this? Man-hunting guinea pig. Run. Where is our ship, by the way? We have a little bit of a walk down here. There he is. Sneaky little guinea pig. Right, good job, folks. Good job. Why did you land on our ship? Have they not set up the zone correctly? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of food poisoning here as well, I think. Definitely. Build it outside, I think. Somebody's still mining? I'll do whatever you need to do. Alright, let's do until we have 6. We don't want to use any fungus in it, right? And who's the best chef? 3. Which was haven't any rice. We need to, you know, do the thing. No. Wonder if I should set that to priority 1, just so we have the food. Who is... I don't know if we should set... Oh, cleaning can stay at number 1. It's just so they don't have to carry everything with them at once. So you have a little bit of a weed problem. We can sleep. Yeah, they can sleep. We don't have to wake up the whole colony because Hannibal is getting a weird title, right? And we got what? Chunk skip, same as last time. We're digging now. This junk. Well, the ship is definitely looking better than last time. Definitely. But we're still gonna need to get the nutrient paste out here. We'll wait with making that one. We're gonna have to make some sort of cooler. So let's plan... Oh, this hasn't been planned out very well, has it? Well, if we do something like that, and we'll have you not making roofs over here. And then we're going to have to remove that one and that one. So we have like a little chimney up here. Are we not? Oh. Can you go and make food? That's why we didn't make any food. Are you, like, completely out of it, or...? So, what is your biggest? You're hungry. Can you just go and, eat that, please? Other thing we need is these three here. Could theoretically... Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait. Boom rats. I don't want any boom rats. Let it go. Freedom for the boom rats. What we do need here, though, is a chem fueler. Well, can you go and set him free? You're free, little boom rat. Run far, far away from the ship, please. This one we also need to wait a little bit with. Oh, actually, this is a pretty good idea, actually, because then we could do that and that here. So if it gets too warm in here, they will suck the temperature out into this one. Yeah, this is a good idea. And then we want to have, well, maybe 2 of those. Should allow us to get a fairly decent temperature in the ship. So I bet you will have a generator here. How many generators can we fit in here? Power. Could have like 2 here and 2 here. You're not having a good day because you got insulted. Of course you did. You do something else then? Try and kind of force them together. Since Hannibal is absolutely in love with Lunis. He doesn't like Boxy very much. Oh wait, you have a husband? Quake? Oh my. It's not good. Didn't we kind of make sure that nobody had any relatives when they... family? Just extended family, maybe. Yeah, our ship is kind of coming along. We haven't had any like super catastrophes happening. We had like 2 raids. But I do wonder, my friend, if that is going to be it for today. We've been streaming for, what, 3 hours, 20 minutes, and 51 seconds. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you to Lunis and the raid he brought with him. So yeah, with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye.